Good afternoon and welcome. I'm Jason Bennett. It's great to have you with us at Victoria Park. We're looking forward to a pre-season match today between Collingwood and Geelong. Pre-season matches are great opportunities to try out new tactics and set plays, but they're also vital for building chemistry and momentum into the season proper. And here come the visitors. Alongside Kelly Underwood. Hello, Cal. What are you looking forward to today?
Good to be here, Jason. It's a hard choice. Both teams will be confident. This is a tantalising matchup between two evenly matched teams. Neither of them will give an inch. I think this one's going to go down to the wire.
An interesting perspective. Thanks, Kelly. A real buzz around the stadium as the captains meet for the toss. We've been looking forward to this one all week, and now the moment has arrived. Fowler with the tap. Benici gathers on the half volley. Good penetration on the kick. Barber to open their account. Is it there?
It seemed like the defenders got a little bit lost there and they were lucky not to give up a goal.
Emerson to bring it back in. Davey got in the way. She's missed.
The Cats will breathe a sigh of relief that turnover didn't cost them.
Emerson tasked with the kick in. If you don't wish to watch a replay, look away now.
If she can nail this first shot at goal, she might just be in for a big day.
That's offline, never really gave it a chance.
She'll be disappointed. That was one she would have expected to convert.
Looking to get it forward quickly. Fuller got to the right position and hung on. Plummer going for territory. Livingston, where would they be without her? Slisher, she's so good in close. Useful hand pass. That's not like her. Breaks the line. It's there.
It's a gift, really, and she has taken full advantage.
The Cats on the board. First. Fowler showing her skills. White stripped of it.
That's got to be a free kick. Took them on and didn't dispose of it correctly.
Just as they were looking dangerous, they've coughed it up. Daring run out of defence. It's a high ball. Thumped away. Gehring knew the tackle was coming. Their appeals have fallen on deaf ears. Fowler wins the tap. Blair. She can put them in front. Sadly, she's astray.
If they lose this game, they'll only have themselves to blame.
Back into play. Sansonetti accepted the invitation. That could be a goal-saving tackle. Frederick.
Every bit counts, I guess.
Takes the short option from the kick in. The Cats might be in a spot of bother. She's run into trouble. The Pies on the ball now. She's got it.
They'll feel better now they're in front and getting some reward on the scoreboard.
So a goal apiece. And a good contest so far. Christensen smashes it out of there. Davey, the midfield battle, so important. Sansonetti under pressure. Her field kicking is normally first rate. Defence 101 there. Emerson. Butler threw herself at it. The kick was ill-directed. She's lost possession. Shear outbodied her opponent and took a ripper.
She'll fancy her chances.
She can put them in front, and she does.
Some good ball movement there created that opportunity, and a cool finish as well.
It's goal for goal early. Christensen with the tap. Davey, Sheridan. Copped some unwanted attention. They've given it back. Plummer heads towards half forward. Butler went bang. Skinner only knows one way. Clever kick. Casey is calm in a crisis. Brazel, she might have thought about hand passing. She's got it.
That's a bit of a freebie. You can't afford to turn the ball over like that.
The Cats with 3 of the first 4. Christensen palmed it down beautifully. Benici, crunching tackle. Fowler, it's a hot footy. Rowe, McDonald, gathers. Emerson, Plummer. Can she find a teammate? She's hit up the lead. Searching kick. Butler got a fist in. Sansonetti, that's an aggressive handball. Fowler drives it inside the forward 50. And an absorbing first term comes to an end. This one looks like it'll be close. Daniel Harford is here. Harf, what are your thoughts on what we've seen so far?
The Pies won plenty of the ball in that first quarter. In fact, they're leading the clearance count, but they undid some of their good work with sloppy disposal. If they can combine both elements, they'll be very confident they can win this game.
Thanks, Harf, as we get going again. Christensen palmed it down beautifully. She'll be sore tomorrow. Fowler shows them a clean pair of heels. McDonald clears the area. Davey leading from the front. Barber, that is going very close.
A real opportunist goal there. She doesn't need a lot of the footy to make an impact.
The Pies hitting the scoreboard early after an underwhelming first quarter. Rucks go at it. Benici on the spot to lay the tackle. Davey, Blair, she's lost it, lays it off. They've put themselves under pressure. She's caught. Butler in the centre square. They'll be sore in the morning. Benici inside 50 with the kick. Good disciplined defence. Plummer. It's a tough game.
Gone. Caught napping in a dangerous spot. Goals have been tough to come by. Got to make the most of your opportunities.
This deserves a goal, but she's put it the wrong side of the post.
Well, you can't afford to dwell on it. Just got to make sure you get the next one.
She's off. Blair, Emerson with the footy. It's there.
On the ball with her first, that'll boost her confidence.
The Pies with their noses in front. Christensen looking for territory. Sets up a foot race. Scott fumbled it like a cake of soap. She hasn't kicked it very well. Parry. Golden opportunity here. It's a goal.
She's got 2 now, and they'll need to put more thought into stopping her.
Back on terms again. Christensen wins it out of the centre. Benici has brought her own ball. Barber feeling the heat. They cannot keep her quiet. Gathers it cleanly on the wing. That hand pass was telegraphed. blasts away. That's an impressive mark.
Goals haven't exactly flowed so far. This would be valuable.
What she got on offer.
She completely miscued that.
And they see it out.
Daniel, what's caught your eye?
Hasn't been a thrilling start to the match, but we've got two very determined sides doing everything they can to undermine each other.
Christensen with a deft tap. Benici absorbs the pressure. Davey has it on a string. That's sloppy play and it could come back to bite them. Bit of a panicked handball. Johnson. It's there.
If you turn the ball over there, you've got to expect to pay the price.
The Cats in front now. Christensen wins the hit out. It's no place for the faint-hearted. McDonald. Oh, good tackle. Prasparkas. Inside 50 with the kick. Parry. They've worked it well.
That was great use of the body. She's so hard to beat in those situations.
Two already. Can she make it three? You bet she can.
They produced a clinical finish there to cap off a terrific passage of play.
The Cats with a bit of breathing space now. Christensen punches it out of the ruck. White read it well. She'd like that one again. She's drawn a crowd. They're going nowhere and we'll have a stoppage near the centre. Fowler palmed it down beautifully. Can in the thick of it as ever. Davey running in support. Penetrating ball. Couldn't keep it in. It'll be tossed back.
The Cats are certainly looking the better side, but they'd love to give themselves a bit more breathing space.
Fowler wins the tap. Can fighting tooth and nail not to give up a goal. Barber spills out in the tackle.
She had prior opportunity.
Christensen, ever reliable. Doesn't often waste it. Allen belts it clear. Featherston. The halftime siren sounds and the players will retreat to the rooms with lots to contemplate. Now for some analysis from half.
If I've got my spectators hat on, this game needs more goals. It's been a drab affair so far. If I've got my coach's hat on, I'm loving how difficult not only the defenders but the midfielders are making it for the opposition to score. I'd be tempted to ask for some quicker, more direct ball movement though.
Couldn't agree more, Half. Thanks for that. Christensen has had her measure today. White, she's besieged. Can, Sheridan, into the action again already. Prasparkas. Allen wins it back. That's a bruising tackle. Featherston, she's stopped in her tracks. Can she be the fire starter? Great hands there. Takes the logical option. Rowe. She's put the foot down. Going at her first, and she's got it.
Better ball movement on that occasion allowed them to open up that opportunity in front of goal, and they got full reward for it.
One kick game again. Big clearance to win here. White closed her down. Davey, Sheridan. Delivers to centre half forward. Barber read it well and claims the mark. Who's at home? She'll draw them level if she's accurate.
I'll back her to drive this right through the middle.
To cap off a wonderful passage of play. Oh, that would have been a great team goal.
She's missed a couple now. It might just bring a few doubts into her head.
She's off. McDonald to bring it in. Who's front and centre? Johnson swoops. Plummer. She's given it straight to the opposition. Throws it on the boot. Morris Dalton is hard to beat one-on-one.
Bread and butter, you'd think.
Kicks at goal, and that's straight over the goal umpire's hat.
She hasn't had a big impact, but she's still found a way to kick a couple.
The Pies having a good patch. Christensen has rucked tirelessly. Davey, Rowe, what can she do with it? Can. Getting their handball game going. Sansonetti is a dynamo. Read it well, intercepted it on centre wing. This should end in a shot at goal. Darby is in a better position.
Already got one today.
That looks online. It is online. They've hit the front.
That's what happens when you leave players in space inside 50. It hurts you on the scoreboard.
It's a good old-fashioned arm wrestle. Neither ruck got a hand on it. Fowler met solidly. The umpire whistles for a ball up. Important clearance here. Prasparkas goes long. She's normally better than that. Featherston, an ever-present threat, takes a bounce. It's a goal.
A bit of momentum now. That's 2 in a row.
Back in the middle. Christensen has been dominant in the ruck. Fowler, Barber. Was she held without it? White. She's set upon. Davey. Skinner mops that one up. She's generally a good kick. Featherston thought her way through it. Darby has been a real live wire.
She's been striking them well. This shouldn't present any problems.
They like it behind the goals. She's got it.
She's kicked beautifully at goal today. Her confidence must be soaring.
They're 3 kicks in front now, but they're not home yet. Christensen is giving her a bit of a bath. Davey, she's wrapped up. Butler got the handball away. Turnover in the middle. This could hurt. Bangs it long. Parry takes the mark and can extend the margin.
That's strange. Did she forget where she was?
Blair to bring it back in. The Pies have been caught on the hop. It's there.
Well, it's the premiership quarter and the footy they're playing is befitting of that.
The Cats will be hard to stop now. Christensen showing her skills. Davey, solid tackle. Fowler, Blair. This is promising. What's happening down there, half?
The Cats might have a dilemma at some point. It's certainly a viable tactic to slow the game down and look to possess the footy at certain points in a match. But I'm not generally a believer that your mindset should change based on the time remaining in the match. I reckon keep doing what's got you in a position of strength.
Couldn't agree more, half. Thanks for that. Christensen wins it down. Davey knew the tackle was coming. White, Sheridan. Not a lot of positives today. Barnett marks inside 50 and can have a shot. They badly need a goal and she delivers.
They've got one back. More needed, of course, but we're seeing some good signs.
The Pies needed the first and they've got it. We've got a game here. Christensen with the tap. White. She'll certainly feel that one. Fowler. Benici gets the kick away. Can. Kicks inside the forward 50. Barber had her name written all over it.
If they're to have any hope, this simply must be a goal.
Heads goalward and she's off target.
You just wonder how many more chances like that they're going to get.
She's off. McDonald to bring it in. That's a legal disposal, isn't it?
Run down. Great chase.
Sheridan gets there first. She comes over the top and holds on.
She's not on the board yet. That should change here.
Touch and go.
They're within striking distance, but they need to make the most of their shots on goal.
Away she goes. McDonald to bring it in. Prespakis gets to the front spot. Good hands. Johnson. I've liked her game today. No one can mark. Morrison. The forwards have been starved lately. Can they make the most of this? Butler tries to spike it out of the danger zone. Normally delivers. Time for the Crummers to go to work. Davey. She ran into a brick wall. Fowler turned over. Barber desperate to win it back. Outbodied her opponent and took a ripper. Sheridan takes on the responsibility, just needs to finish, and finish she does.
All of a sudden, we've got a pretty important centre clearance coming up.
The Cats haven't quite put this to bed yet. Fuller smashes it out of there. Brazzali cops some unwanted attention. Blair, Sermon, one step ahead. Can she hit a target? The great Spud Frawley would have loved that one. Slisher. The Pies look to be coming home strong. Barber. Slick hands. Heads towards goal, but the kick is astray. Minor score.
The Cats can't fall into the trap of trying to save the game. They need to keep taking it on.
Blair, Emerson with the footy. She's got it.
They might want to tighten up on her. They gave her too much space on that occasion, and she made the most of it.
The Pies will not lie down. Fuller wins it. Morrison. What a hand pass. Emerson in the right spot. Kicks inside the forward 50. Butler. That might attract a pack. Barber. Great vision there. Brazzali couldn't get an effective disposal.
She's gone. She had plenty of time.
Finds herself in space. Good kick. Morrison. Clever handball. McDonald. She's got support. Bowen wins the tough ball. Plummer. She's under close attention. That's a bit of a waste. Drives it inside the forward 50. Morris Dalton. Strong grab.
Lots of pressure on her here. Can she rise to the occasion?
She should be able to give them the lead, but that is not a good kick. She's missed.
The Cats have just been hanging on, but they may need another goal.
Away she goes. The Pies will be in front if she's accurate. She is.
This is a childhood dream for so many, and they're living it out. They'll never forget this moment.
Siren! Agony for one team, ecstasy for the other. What a fantastic game of football. It was always likely to go down to the wire, and so it proved to be. Thanks so much for joining us. Hope you can be with us again for the next match. Until then, it's bye for now.